Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be the one and only cone run on this series to the end of time for win numbers 2 and episode number, what is it, 237? I don't know. Listen, all right? I know I said no meme mods on this file, but I just had to play him at least once. This character, he's something. He has 1 cone, 1 speed, and 1 damage to start with, and also starts with a bunch of prism as his item. So I think this character needs almost no introduction here on this channel. So let's just start off here. Your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. What was your favorite childhood game between tag, hide and seek, any of those things? What was your favorite childhood game to play? Seed, by the way, is going to be L6ZZXLMH. So listen, 1 run and that's it. 1 run. I don't know why we have an insanely high tier rate and 0.5 damage. I don't know why we even have fucking gravity shift either. It's just, I had to do it once, all right? And he seems like a very good boy. He looks very dapper. He looks very nice, I'll say that much. He has a very good visual appearance. His items seem to be pretty okay at the very least. And again, I don't know why I'm starting with gravity shift here. I didn't have Eden's Blessing last run, so I don't know where that comes from. I had to turn off the intramural mod because it kept starting with intramural as well, so this character is fucking broken. But I had to, man. I had to. When you get these very once-in-a-lifetime, like, strange... Ooh, that's actually not good. Because... Oh, it doesn't work? Okay, interesting. Oh, you're still alive, huh? When you find these once-in-a-lifetime Isaac mods, you kind of just... I'll do it. You have to. We gained 3 damage there. Why are our stats changing so much? I don't understand this character. It might be based off, like, taking damage. I really have no idea. But Alexa told me to play him in our group chat, so I have to play him, all right? For the meme, for the joke, just this once. But anyways, yeah. We talked on stream a couple days ago, actually maybe a week ago at this point, a very long time ago, about, like, what you played when you were a kid on the playground. Did you play tag? Did you play hide and seek? All that kind of stuff. And we all kind of had, I think, more similar games than I thought we did in common. Like, for example, our kind of game in elementary school was just playing, like, tag. Then middle school, it became infection tag. High school, it was, like, Foursquare. Or I guess, no, high school was kind of just, like, nothing. Middle school was also Foursquare, late into my middle school career. We had a 2 big Foursquare, like, arenas in our school's parking lot. I'll do it for a decent damage up. We had 2, ooh, please, thank you, of these huge, what the hell are you, Foursquare things in our parking lot, and we would play it every single day after lunch, Foursquare, with our friends, and I was pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was a pretty damn good Foursquare player. Oh, you're Eternal is what you are, huh? That blows. I hate this. I ended up becoming the king. Like, I would say every single recess of... I'm not going to brag or anything. It's a children's game, but I was proud of my Foursquare skill. And I think to this day I still am. Foursquare stream incoming. Just wait. How did you get me? This fight is ridiculous. The lag is also... it's not doing me any favors, I'll tell you that much. But I had a weird dream last night about a like capture the flag type game that I used to play with my friends in my neighborhood. And it was just regular capture the flag, but it was on our lake in the water. We had a lake pretty close to my house, and we would occasionally go down there, get like 2 beach balls, put it on opposite ends of the pier, and play a capture the flag kind of mini game with that. And in my dream last night, there were like no boundaries. It was just you can go wherever the hell you want with your flag. And it was an intense game. I had to swim like 3 miles in my dream. It was wild. And I kind of thought to myself, I think we're going to definitely, I think, Ravensbeak this for sure. And I thought to myself, man, what if there was, like, I think what the world needs is a no rules capture the flag game where you get like a month of preparation to hide your flag wherever you want in the world, and then the game starts versus 2 teams. That would be kind of sick, I think. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I would really like that. So if anybody down below wants to start a group effort, capture the flag, like worldwide game, hit me up, man. I'll be your man for that. I think I'd have a lot of fun with that because, I don't know, like part of the fun of being a kid is running around outside That was a pretty good DPS upgrade. Part of the fun of being a kid is just running around outside for forever and ever, doing dumb shit like beating your friends up with pool noodles or whatever the hell you do in those games. And if you were to do like a more, I guess, like early 20s teenager version of Capture the Flag across like the entire country or world, that could be pretty intense. And I think if you had the right crowd, that could be like a really successful stream or YouTube video or even series there. Like imagine vlogging yourself, traveling the entire country looking for your like opposing team's flag and trying to capture that. Wouldn't that be insane? I would love to do that. I think I would. I would make, here's my dream team, all right? I'm going to choose like celebrities and famous people only. All right, so where do you start? You want to have that speed. You want to have that quick chasing on it. Because if the guy gets the flag and he's running away with it on the other team, you want to be able to catch him and get either your flag back or the other person's flag for yourself. So Usain Bolt is like one of the fastest men to ever live. I think he is a good contender. He's physically fit. He's very strong as well, not just fast. He could probably do a lot more than just run in these situations. So number one, Usain Bolt is like my number one easiest choice for this challenge, all right? That should be a given, I feel like. Can you die? Oh, my toes is hard. I'll get that later, I guess. Cannot Ravensbeak that. We can use Sewing Machine on this guy too, which I'm going to take for sure. But number one is Usain Bolt. Number two, you want to have kind of like a trickster, right? If you want to have like a mole on the other team, you want to kind of make your team mentally versatile as well. So who's somebody that's really smart and it also is also very cunning and manipulative? I don't know. Let me think about that for a minute. I almost wanted to say like just fucking Loki from Marvel, but that's not a real person. That's just Tom Hiddleston as a character. Can you open? Thank you. We could actually make some big plays in here. I'm going to take the red heart for myself. No, actually, I'm not. I'm going to wait on that. We're going to Ravensbeak that room for sure. Who's a very cunning person? Who has fooled the masses into believing they're actually like a good or smart guy when they're really not? Joe Rogan? I don't know, dude. Who I can't think of anybody who's known. I mean, John McAfee is like a known scammer, but he's gotten away with so much shit. And it's like maybe John McAfee could be good because he's like I think the fact that he's John McAfee and can be like, you're almost in the presence of like a famous criminal would be a good person to have on your team. But I don't think he's actually that smart or cunning to fool somebody who's in this high-stakes game into giving up their flag location. So I got to think of somebody who's very trustworthy. You know what? TG of 4-Player File fame. TG used to be on this channel quite a bit, is probably the single nicest and, weirdly enough, manipulative person that I know. That man can make you do anything out of the guise of feeling bad for him. He's not a bad person. He's a very, very good person. But for some reason, whenever like he asks you to do anything at all, you will have to do it. And it's not even a question of it. So you know what? So far, Usain Bolt, TG, and myself. Now, where do I go from here? You have to have that team chemistry as well. You got to have somebody you know and can trust and confide in who would not be a mole. That sucked. Who would not be a mole. And you could definitely get along with them pretty well. Ravensbeak. We're getting some good damage off here. I'm not going to lie. And I almost want to say Merm. But here's the thing, is that I think Merm is more of like a jack of all trades, master of none. And I already kind of play that role on the team. I'm not dumb, but I'm not extremely smart. I'm not like the fastest or strongest guy ever, so I'm not really playing the role of the Usain Bolt. And I'm not a very cunning guy either. So, I really don't think I can have two jack of all trades. That kind of conflicts. So, Merm, I'm not going to have you. What I need is a strategist. I need somebody who can make a plan and can make that plan come to action. Man, I think a good example would be maybe like a football coach, because they make plays constantly. They write down on their little whiteboards like, you got to go here, you got to go here. I'm not a football fan, by the way. I don't know anything about football, to be real with you. But maybe a football coach could be not a bad idea, or any kind of sports coach for making up team plays. But outside of that, I think those four, TG, myself, Usain Bolt, and some random football coach would be a pretty damn... Where the hell is this thing? A pretty damn good team, if I do say so myself. Okay, we're going to fight Baby Plum here and hopefully win without taking any major damage. Go to our Devil Deal. We have a lot of HP to spend there for sure with our 3 million prisms as this very nice character. Cohen is quite good. That's not too bad. The keys are good for the shop. We can upgrade our Demon Baby on this floor if we really want to. Ooh, because the new patch is out. These are both really good. Oh, Prism also gives... Oh, my God. Okay. Because the new patch is out, if you use... we need to go deeper. On a decorative tile on the ground, it will spawn you a crawl space. Ah, look at that. Look at that, boys. Oh, another familiar? Are we conjoined? No, we're not. We should be, I think. But that's okay. Anyways, going back to my thing. Oh, can we get past this? It's going to be a bit of a time loss here, that's for sure. I think if you're going to make a team, if you're going to be playing a worldwide game of Capture the Flag, you're going to need at least like a 10-person team. And it has to be spread out. Ooh, there's no sewing machine in here. That blows. So I'm not going to do any... I'm going to go to my golden chest. That'll be the end of this floor for us. But really, like... If you're going to be doing a team, you have to be pretty worldwide. It depends. If the boundaries are in the country, then you want to have a person in kind of like every sector of the U.S. The Southeast, North and West, Midwest. Like, you want to have yourself covering the coastal lines and the central part of America. Now, if you're going worldwide, you kind of want to have, I think, one person in every major country. If I was going to deduce, let's make a hypothetical here, right? Let's say my opponent... on the other team, lead captain is Merm. I have to think to myself, where would Merm go to hide his flag? Merm is not a dumb guy. Merm is a very, very, very smart person in my eyes. Merm is a very intelligent guy. And he would not try to put the flag in somewhere that... what would Merm do? Because the first thought in my head where I would put my flag would be, okay... Go to a very low population country where nobody lives and go to the wild and like put it in a forest. But I think Merm is a bit smarter than that, right? I think Merm knows I would... Oh, no. I think Merm knows that I would put it in that kind of location. And ergo, I would want to look for it in that location as well. So to waste my time, Merm would put it in the most obvious spot. Merm would, I think he would hide it pretty close to our hometown. I think Merm would put the flag... In at least the same state where we were born together. I think he would go, like, northern Wisconsin and find some, like... You know what? He would put it in Milwaukee. He would go to a very populated area and put it in somebody's apartment. I think that's what Merm would try to do. Now, that's kind of hard to rule out, though, because if you want to have no boundaries, you could put it in somebody's house, and then the game is never going to be ended there. It's because, again, that's like... You can't enter somebody's house unannounced like that. So what we should say is it has to be somewhere outside. Okay, watch this, though. It has to be somewhere outside. And then, oh, that might be kind of interesting. Hold on. And I think with that in mind, Merm would still go to a very, I think popular area, like a very dense area like Milwaukee, and maybe hide his flag among like a bunch of other flags, like the American flag or like a bunch of like state flags, and try to hide it like that. Because if I want to hide mine in a random place in like a forest, oh, these deal you damage. They aren't just like harmless enemies. Okay, interesting. Ooh, now that's what I'm looking for right there, baby. Justice for sure as well. And I'll pop the moon card. You know what? I have no issues with that. I have zero issues with that at all. Merm would then deduce that I would want to look in the same area as where I would hide mine. Because we think pretty alike when it comes to this stuff. But if Merm puts his also in a forest, then it's kind of a 50-50 shot about who finds whoever's first. And I think to take kind of the big high risk, high reward play, he would put it in a very populated city where you wouldn't notice passing it by. Now, here's my new plan. All right? And don't let Merm watch this video because he might know what I'm going to do here. I wouldn't put mine in a forest, all right? I was lying that entire time. But I wanted Merm to think I would in case this becomes a reality. He'll look in a forest first. I'm going to put my flag on a cruise ship, all right? Because cruise ships are normally out to sea. And you can't look out to sea very often. You can't, like, take a boat and investigate every single cruise ship. So I would put mine on the longest cruise in the world. That way, for a majority of the year, that boat is on sea, and you really have no chance of finding it. Now, it might be kind of obvious. I'll admit, it might be kind of an obvious play. I'll admit it. But it's one that I think would buy me enough time to find Merms before my ship comes back to sail. We're taking both of these, by the way, because they're going to all be upgraded, which is very, very nice. So that's kind of my idea. I think I definitely would put mine on a cruise ship. Now, there are better options. I think putting it in, like, a military base would be kind of cool as well because you can't really walk in there either. But, again, I think the rule for my challenge here would be it has to be in a public area, which a cruise ship you can go onto publicly, I'm pretty sure. Maybe some of them. I honestly have no idea. There's my machine, baby. Yes. One of our prisms might have been upgraded there. I don't know what really happened. I'm not going to question it either. Buy this. Yeah, buy this as well. Great homing shots, wonderful. And you know what? Move on down. You could put it on an airplane or a jumbo jet. You could put it in an airport along all, like, if you go to O'Hare Airport and see all those flags in the ceiling and put your flag, like, on one of those flags, I don't think anybody would notice because I don't think any American knows the state flags very well. And I guess if the flag is, like, a regular, just, like, cloth, it probably has to say, like, Team 1's flag because you know how many red and blue flags there are in the world? And if this was allowed, by the way, I would make a bunch of copies of my flag and hide mine amongst the copies of them. Now, that right there might be a good idea. That right there might be a pretty decent idea. Do we have spectral tiers? Oh my god, Prism upgraded is kind of ridiculously overpowered. I like that. I like that. I think we're not at max, though, because we can go to the Blue Crown for max upgrades, but we haven't gotten there yet. Now, you become perfect. Another crawl space for us. A golden poop. The money is nice for upgrading again. Upgrade Demon Baby. Upgrade the Guppy item we have in the back there. But, dude, Sinus Tears are way too good to pass up, though. They're way too good to pass up. I'll just say it. I'll just say it. It's going to be a great episode for clickbait. 1,000 Prisms versus Eternal Cocksucker. That's going to be my new title right there. But I don't know. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really would like to do a Capture the Flag worldwide. Ooh. I'll take Squid Games. Sure. Why not? I'm okay with that. And why don't we... Oh, yeah. You are a dream come true, brother. One more. That's 4. We need 2 more plays to make him pay out. We'll grab this right here and take this back in for some reason. I don't really care why. Okay, now you're paying out with what? Okay. Go to no health here. Pop it. Pay out. No. Broken Ladder prevents all bomb-themed items from appearing. Ooh. Again, I kind of like what we have going on already, though, with the Sinus Tears. But I really want to do it in all across the world. Now, again, you need a lot of funding for that. So, my 5th team member is going to be a billionaire. But, we'll talk about that later, I guess. Please pay out. I really want you to. You asshole. You are an asshole. Drop me a heart, please. Oh, you did drop me a heart. Thank you so much. Yes? Oh, you motherfucker. All I want is 1 payout. Jackass. You would need a lot of funding to make this happen. For plane costs, costs for gas, hotels, motels, things of that nature. And, you know, I don't know if I have the money to ever make that work. I don't have that much right now, to be completely honest with you. So, I'm going to have to say, this whole CTF game here, why are my... Oh, no, I have a weird-ass effect going on here. I don't know what's... We're going to break the game with this one. We're making all of our shots, like, times 20. And that's a really good card to have for this next big room that we find, because we need HP. That's fine too. For the beggar to get hopefully a good payout here. So grab both of these and go for it. But I think my new life goal is to become like the richest person alive, the biggest Isaac YouTuber ever made, and then use all of that money to fund an all across the country, all expenses paid, capture the flag kind of game. That would take you years, by the way. Now, there have to be some rules, obviously. It can't be a ruleless game, or that would be kind of insane. Payout. It's trash, though. It's garbage trash. I mean, we get HP back and we get some flies, sure, but it's not that good. It really isn't. So, here are my kind of ideas for rules for our game. Number 1, the flag has to be placed outside, and it has to be visible from at least, like, one angle. It can't be, like, hidden, like, in a tree, you know, it's somewhere in the fucking great northwest, and that's it. It has to be visible from, at least one flat angle. Now, rule number 2. It has to be in a place you can publicly access. So no military bases, no like random person's house. It has to be in an accessible place. Thank you. Ooh. It's okay. Oh, that's actually a lot more money than I thought it was. I'm going to grind here for a second. Rule number 3. Once you place your flag, you cannot move that flag. That's like the next big rule there, I think. And the final one, the classic CTF rule, is that in order to count your game as 1, you have to bring your flag, or bring the opponent's flag back to the location of your flag. So once you bring your flag to, or their flag to your flag, you win. GG. Woo. You have to. Brother. We can take some gambles here. We don't need to have anything aside from just 300 angelic prisms here. It's going to be a great way to get some items are through these. What? Was there a mushroom? I was honestly not paying much attention. Ooh, Tears Up is actually really good. We're going to lag the hell out of our game, but still, good damage up as well. I appreciate that one. Yeah, it's just so far so good. A great run. A great run. And then I think, like, man, to ensure your flag is not moved, there has to be some neutral party involved. You have to have, like, a person who knows where both flags are to make sure the flags are in good places. So, for that neutral party, I'm going to say whoever the current Speaker of the House is, that's the neutral party, all right? That's my idea for the neutral party. Okay, HP is good. And we'll move on down. We're having a good old run right now, a great old run even. That floor transition, by the way, is just it's peak. It really is. Look at this run though. Look at this shit. Can you compete with the cone character? Might be the greatest modded character to ever exist in all of Isaac. But I mean that's some very nice baseline rules. And if you're gonna go like cross the world, I think teams of like 100 are gonna be necessary to cover every single major area, to have communications going through. It's gonna be an issue of language as well, because if you're doing like a worldwide one, you gotta have everybody speaking or understanding each other, or have a couple translators in there maybe. It'll be rough. It'll be rough. I think you start small, right? I think you do a like city or a town-wide capture the flag kind of game. You do it in a town you and your other captain are familiar with. That way, you know, you're not just like blindly wandering the streets of a random city. Oh. You know what? We'll go for this because we can actually get Bookworm out of it. In a couple, oh, we can pop them too. In a couple of books here. What is that? Ooh, Reverse Emperor, huh? I'm a big fan. I'm gonna pop that, I think, like right now, by the way. That's a very good card to have. So you know what? Get it out of here. We're fighting the Visage, huh? Oh, Eternal Visage too. I mean, we deal like just an absurd amount of damage here, so it's not a huge deal. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Halfway done with the second phase of the boss fight right now. The chain is breaking over and over. The bird's eye is doing God's fucking work right now. And beautiful. Just lovely. That's pretty good for us. I can't even do anything with you. So again, move on. So I think my new goal is, if I become like a decently like big personality on Twitch or YouTube, is I am going to do a town-wide CTF game. Because there was this thing in my high school in our senior year where a bunch of quirky people were kind of like, we're going to play, or I got to slow down there, sorry. A bunch of like quirky people in my school were doing a grade-wide like water gun tag thing where no matter where you were in the town, if you got tagged by the water gun, you were it. And it ended up going on for quite a long time, if I do recall. It ended up being a really long game of... Ooh, that's not even going to be close to a doubling there. It won't even do anything. Goodbye. Oh, we did get one of our prisms buffed there. 2 prisms buffed. Okay. 3 buffed prisms. Ooh. Demon Babies buffed to max as well. Hairball is buffed to max as well. Okay, good. We have a lot of max familiars right now. Dude, we are going to crush this run. If we get BFF, I don't think there's anything we can lose to. Because now we have Terra as well for breaking open doors. We have Rock Tears. Look at this shit. I want Loki's Horns and I want Eyesore right now. Those are my kind of big wants. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is that? Yeah, that sounds really fucking good as well. Chance to go to a Devil Dealer room when you're hit? Sure. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. So, here's my new 2023 goal. By the end of the next year, I want to have a big enough following where I can go to my hometown. With all my, with Merm, Aldog, TG in them. Well. And another... We're going to be conjoined here, aren't we? Not if we lose them. Nope. Not if we lose them. Okay. And do a 5v5 town-wide CTF game. That's my new major goal. If you guys want to watch that, I would love to do it. I would need, I think, a little bit of like prior. What's the word I can use here? Prior agreement that an audience would want to watch that. 'Cause I don't want to put that much work into flying back, paying for like housing and shit back there. Ow. This room sucks major balls. Damage does not matter though. Hello, Spike Rock. Okay, you know what? Take the hit, walk in. It's not a big deal. It'd be a big commitment, but I do really want to do that now. I would need a prior like agreement from everybody involved, like Merm, TG, and all of them, but also from the audience that they actually want to watch something like that. Oh, great Gideon. Oh, great Gideon. How I love you so. No clutch this run. I want to find that boss here pretty soon, though, if possible. Dude, the lag is it's killing me. This run is going... Watch this run at 1.5 times speed. Do that instead. I wouldn't blame you if you did. I really would not. Watch out. It's a 5 meters per second bullet. Jesus Christ. Bye-bye. Come on, buddy. You can do better than this. I believe in you, Gideon. Oh, I thought my spider... Wait, my spider is buffed. What the hell? How did my spider get buffed? What the fuck was that? I didn't pay for that shit. When did you get so strong? Uh-oh. Here come the horns. I'm actually really enticed by that idea now. Because we were going to do it back in my senior year. A neighborhood-wide CTF game. Because I had like 3 big forests near my house that were going to be prime for hiding a flag in on either side of my like home. We were going to do that, but it ended up not really panning out. Just because everyone had work to do. We all had like actual labor jobs back then, and we weren't in college yet. We're kind of like in that intermediate period between high school and college, so it wasn't the most like well-planned thing, but I would do it again. I like watching CTF. It's a real-life Minecraft manhunt at that point. Dream, watch the fuck out. But I think it'd be very fun, and I know that I would watch it, so there definitely is 1 or 2 of you in the audience who would also watch it as well. I want to get Portal to eat this. Portal, go feast. Thank you. But if you want to watch that, I mean, stay tuned for a couple of years. It may come in the future. It may not, depending on my next kind of projects and channels that have the chance to bring me a bit more success in the YouTube game, because Isaac is a very small skill ceiling, as we all know. Wow, that was a 1 pay, huh? Not worth my time. Not worth my time. But yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling, though. Like, I mean, I'm going to eventually, I think, do like some kind of IRL content. It always been like an interest of mine. I wasn't big into watching vlogs when I was a kid at all, but the idea of just like doing stuff in real life has always appealed to me. And I really don't know why. It's just it's nice to be able to film content that you aren't sitting in front of a screen doing. You're doing a thing in real life that allows for more charisma and more movement and things like that. So this game this character is laggy as hell. Ooh, Temperance. Judas. Temperance could bring us to the Devil Room. God, the Akaldema tears are killing me. Ooh, but that also like makes me live forever. So yeah, that's kind of the big want here, I think. Please. Good. There's our item room for Crooked Penny to pop. Oh, we're taking this and popping that. We're going to have a lot of tiers at once here. Yeah, that's plenty. On it. We have no keys? Are you kidding me? How? I thought our economy was great on this run. I guess not. All right. Ooh. Don't go in there. Don't be a fool. Only fools do that kind of stuff. But I think, honestly, I could get Merm down for it. I could get TG down for it. I could get Aldog for sure down for it. It's not the people. It's more it's more the money, I think. How would I make it worth it? I would definitely give, like, a prize. There's Bookworm, by the way. I would definitely give a prize for the winner. I'll go again. All right, you win and you lose, right? Maybe like $1,000 for the winning team. Something like that. That would be pretty good. What is that noise? Why did Dad's key activate in this room again? Didn't happen this time. I don't know what's happening with that. I'll be completely... Oh, we don't need to use bombs. We have Terra for secret room finding. You fool. The comments are going to be just pissed off at you. Can't get in there. Let's get a key right here, maybe? Nope. Can we break these with our Terra? Absolutely not. We cannot. The arcade, though. Ooh, oh, we got another crawl space as well. Look at that. This one's kind of cursed. The walls do not exist, and that's another familiar for us, by the way. We have just the chain of boys, which is very, very nice. Gotta love Cone. Gotta love Cone, the new greatest Isaac character. I mean, if you guys want to see more Cone runs, I can do more Cone runs, but this feels like a once-off gimmick, and that's it. It's funny for, like, a floor, then it's just, like, boring. What do you do? I don't know. And to be quite frank, I don't give a shit either. I'm too strong for Mother's love. I am a fiend. What is that Dad's key noise? Is it like a secret room or a mimic in here? Like what are you doing to me? I walk back in. Secret door. I have a weird tear effect going on. Secret door. Nope. Secret... Wait, what's this? This is kind of weird to me. This generation. No, it's normal. It's entirely normal pills, so... Yeah, I don't know what this sound is. I have no idea. Where do you bring me, huh? Ooh. Free trap room access. Do not mind if I do. And great stat increases there. Damage, tears, shot speed, speed. Negative luck, that's okay. We don't really need to have anything more than 3 right now. We're kind of already crushing, like, insanely well. The run's going to be over an hour just because of the lag in the game, to be completely frank with you. But so far, so good. It's not people, it's funding. There's got to be a reward. There's got to be stakes and risk. And there's got to be a chance to have fun while doing it. And I think it would be very fun to do that. But I also know not everybody likes the same things as I do. So I can't really guarantee that other people would have a fantastic time with it. There we go, finally. Okay. I don't know what those cards are. You know what, dude? Go fight Eternal Mom. Yeah, she's dead. Within, like, almost just one singular foot stomp. You're dead now. Okay, great. No boss rush. Very sad. We will go... We'll go negative for the extra damage. Why not? Why not? We have our Laz Soul for extra respawn if need be. We have Krampus's Horn for if we get hit, we can go to our Devil Deal potentially. It is a pretty high chance for one either way. And there's another crawl space off the bat. Just one crawl space per floor. Ooh, okay. You can't pass this up. You really can't. That is just kind of the best. There we go. Ooh. It's not even that laggy, to be quite frank. It's pretty tame for a every tier through Prism. Oh, well, there's our deal. That's the Bloody Stream. Gives a little Gluttony Orbital that blocks shots. After every 5... Okay. I mean... Familiar is all the way, I guess, right? And take that. I'm not gonna... there's no reason for me to buy the other item. 'Cause it's an active and we already have Tammy's head, so I'm not gonna worry about that. HP is a bit scarce right now. I'll say it. HP is the tiniest bit scarce. Ooh, I really want that. I, like, really want that. Oh, okay. What the hell are those? Ooh. What the fuck? That's disgusting. That was just disgusting all around the board there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know what? The inclusion of these extra enemies in the game, like these little red guys and other modded stuff, is they can't be eternal. So they make eternal enemies, thank God, a little bit less common, which is just a dream come true in my eyes. But no, the character is... You know, to say what I want to say about Cone here, they do what they're intended to. That's about it. Why can't I kill you? Oh, you're one of these guys. That is like the best that I can say. Cone does what it intends to. And that's pretty much it. It's about as far as it goes for little old Cone. Please, I'd be very happy. No. I'll do it. Okay. Alges for no good Oh, you're a Mimic Door. Do you respawn, though? Ah, you do respawn. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. They suck. These things suck. Okay. Free entrance into... Ooh, Flat Odd Mushroom. Okay, okay. I see you. More damage is always very nice. The HP is also okay. I don't know if we gained any... Why are you invisible? Oh, great. Oh, because the new patch made the champion bosses have new sprites, and now they're conflicting. Oh, fantastic. I gotta turn off the better champion bosses mod, don't I? It's making for invisible enemies. Please don't give me, like, a invisible blue baby or non-visible Isaac. That would be terrible. Even a non-visible Mom's Heart would just destroy me, I feel like. Okay. Good. We're going to be fighting Mr. Fred. We have a Gluttony shot, I think, charged up. Do we? I don't think we do. Okay, watch out. Oh, that was just way too easy. Never mind. That was a ridiculously easy fight. Creatine powder. Ooh, a new multiplier for our damage. Okay. That was a pretty sizable DPS upgrade as well. And now we move on down. We could make it to Hush this run. We could make it to Hush. That wouldn't be out of the question here. Hold on. No, it definitely is out of the question here. We have 1 minute. We can Terra through the rooms. And if we get lucky enough and choose the right path blind, which I think we actually are. No, we chose the wrong way. I think it's now impossible. Oh, God, go. No, but there could be... It could be to the right in one of these areas. And you can go right here. Yeah, no, we chose the wrong way. It's not going to happen. Rip the Hush Dream. There still could be, I don't know, like a chance at Delirium. Would I fight him? I mean, with this lag, it wouldn't even be a contest. We would easily win with this kind of build. Is it worth my time? What the fuck is happening? Is it worth my time? I think the answer is also no. I think it's not really worth my time. Because, again, this is a one-time character. A one-time we're playing through it, then never again. Never, ever, ever again. Okay, wrong way. Is there a door to the left over here? That could be. Yeah, there is. All right. It's probably this way then, if I had to guess. Can we still make it? I mean, there's a small chance. Nope. I think that chance is completely gone. Well, we could make it in 10 seconds. Does we make the rush now? Nah, this room is way too big. There's no door here? So we chose every wrong way, huh? How did we manage that? Sewing machine in here? Nah. I mean, give some money back. You have a lot. We chose every wrong way, boys. Dude, feast up, why don't you? Oh my god, that was so much money. I'll give it even more if we have the chance. That's a lot. That machine needs to be treated better. Not by me, but by all of us, all right? I want to see some respect for our machine in the comments. That was dumb. Ooh. I'll save this, though. Gotta have some pennies in your pocket. And that's an angel room. It's not worth it. That item is so common, another crawl space, that I don't really care for it, to be completely frank. D1 is interesting. Do I give up Tammy's head for D1 runes? And I think the answer is yes. I think D1 runes are very interesting. Get your horn. D1 runes can be Pair Throw, Yera, Alges. They can be run defining things. It's also double items on the chest if we save that opening room for a while. With enough keys in our pocket, that could be a whole lot of items. So we're going to save D1. No, we're going negative on this run, though. We're going negative. Are you a mimic? You strike me as a mimic. You are not a mimic. Okay, great. Keys are very definitely... Oh, we broke that one. I think we can still D1 the chests on the dark room and gain extra devil items out of it. But with Prism, like... I mean, look at this right here. Is there even, like, a contest? Get out of there. I didn't mean that. I don't care. I really don't care. Get me out of here. The boss fight is right here. Please save your Eternal Heart if you can. Please, please, please. Ooh. Well, we're out of keys now, so great effort there, BD1P. Key? Nope, run for your life. All right, you're gonna get fucked. You have no chance of living. Goodbye. Like a 2-second mom's heart fight. You already saw our deal. It's negative, so go on down. I mean, you could lose this run. You could lose the cone run. You're not playing at your ultimate hottest here, but it'd be very difficult to see myself reusable mess. I don't even care. It'd be very difficult to see myself. We're at the boss fight now. Uh-oh. Dying on a run like this, when we just kill bosses within seconds. Like, every boss dies instantly. That was good for us. More damage, sure. You are not eternal. That was really close. That was some very rough timing there. Bye-bye. All right, Satan. Do your worst, buddy. Do your worst. Or just stand there and do nothing. That also works for me. And you're in phase 2. Wonderful. Stand on the fires. There's your stomp. Lovely. Oh, my God. Just no contest. Just no fucking contest. All right. Last floor, we do have a couple of devil items to grab here. Will they be any good, though? Ooh, nice floor texture here. My lord. Active item. Ooh, Judas's shadow, huh? Oh, baby. Killing or tears and speed. We're playing risky. Oh, the floor is just fucked entirely here. This is, oh my god, not supposed to happen, I don't think. Why are you teleporting? I can't even hit you, can I? Great, that was a wonderful room. Soul of Laz procced first, which I guess is kind of a blessing in disguise. I don't want to become this floor is ugly. Dark Judas just yet. And we are lagging our way through the very fabric of this floor. Good, it's all dead. I think we still win. Imagine this build of 28 damage. That's the Judas's Shadow respawn stats for you. It would be a bit absurd. Oh, you died too. Forgot. Nothing. Hopefully we choose the right direction, and if we do, then GG. Hello? I cannot see any spiders right now, dude. We won that room somehow. This game is running at 1 frame a goddamn second right now. Back it up. Good. There's a key for us. I mean, are we going to win, though? The lag is throwing me off quite a bit. How did you live? The lag is throwing me off. Oh, there's HP. Let's go. We actually can live 1 singular hit now. Congratulations. I got to fix this floor. This is disturbing. Where's that? Oh, it's all the way over there? You asshole. Bye-bye. Oh, we have the Wiz? What the fuck is Ouroboros tears? I don't even know anymore. I choose to not question things in my life. I've been given a great chance here. Just don't question it. And you know what, dude? Goodbye. Don't question it. Let it all happen. Hey, that's not too bad. If only we had the golden pill. Hey, look at that. Soul heart, too. Boss fight shouldn't be too much further this way, if I'm not mistaken. We're making some good, really good pathing here. Extra key might be useful. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Almost walked right into that monster. That would have been a terrible way to lose HP there before this fight. Because if you are eternal, and we get a bad tier effect, there may be no hope for us. All right. Let's shred. Oh, no, we win. There's no question now. We just win. Oh, lovely. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Void Portal? Don't believe so. Well, if you enjoyed our one and only cone run on this streak, a bit of a wild one there with 20 angelic prisms, a like and a comment goes a long way. If you want to see more meme runs like that, I'm fine. I just don't want to, you know, sacrifice the authenticity of this channel. But if you want to see more meme runs, fuck it, dude. I'll do more meme runs. But in the meantime, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.